Good morning. Glad you're here. As always, I want to start off by thanking God for another day and the opportunity to spend some time with all of you. And it's going to be another great day. My son and I get to be horseback and go help a friend brand again today. So I'm sure looking forward to that. And this morning, do it a little bit different than I have been. I was reflecting some this morning, kind of back over the last couple of weeks, and the very first message that I did in a video, we talked about no regrets. How my wife and I were talking that we didn't want to look back after this was over and regret not taking advantage of that time, not planning before the storm or in the storm, so that we could continue to grow. And so we've been very intentional about making sure that we've used this time and that we continue to use this time that God has given us, to grow. And so that took me to a verse this morning, Ephesians 5:15 through 17. It says, "So be careful how you live. Don't live like ignorant people, but like wise people. Make good use of every opportunity you have. Don't be fools then, but try to find out what the Lord wants you to do." And so that's every day I've started out my day seeking God and trying to seek His will for me, and how He would use me in that day and what He wanted me to do that day. Because I really have wanted to use this as a time of transformation, which takes me to Romans 12:2, where it says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." And so I've really been diving into God's word, trying to transform, by the renewing of my mind. And I kind of I broke it down to where I was looking at my spiritual health, and that I've been able to spend so much time in God's word, and really spend so much time with Him in my quiet time and just throughout the day, growing in my relationship with Him, and learning what His truths, what His wisdom, what His promises say. And I've also been working on my physical health. My son and I, we've been working out and trying to make sure that we're staying physically healthy and that we're growing in that area. Is my mental health as well. Anything from just trying to quiet everything down, and we've been taking walks as a family every night, to making sure that, I'm trying to gain new knowledge and new wisdom. And so I've been either reading or watching a podcast and trying to make that a part of my everyday. But most importantly, I've been working on my relational health, working on my relationships, with myself, with my family and my friends, and most importantly, with God. Uh, and so I kind of wanted to come back to a reminder of that first message that I put out there, that, uh, I don't want anybody to have any regrets when you look back and you see. I mean, I really do believe this was a gift. This time that we've been given, throughout the circumstances, is a gift, and that we need to make sure that we're using and taking advantage of every opportunity that we have. So our one thing to chew on today, make sure that you're planting seeds that will grow in this storm, because it's in the storms that we grow the most. So that's my thought for today. I would really like it if you guys would share in the comments of how you've been using, this time, in your life to grow and plant those seeds and come out of this storm, better than when you went in. We'll see y'all later. Bye.